With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Good advice givers present today's podcast, Beyond the Daily Grind. Welcome to Beyond the Daily Grind, the show where we talk about escaping the monotony and living a life filled with purpose and passion. I'm James.
And I'm Natalie. Today, we're diving into breaking free from routines that hold us back. We'll explore practical strategies to shake things up and truly live intentionally.
Whether you're stuck in a 9 to 5 rut or just feeling like life's on autopilot, this episode is for you. Let's jump in.
James, let's start with the comfort zone, that cozy, predictable space we all know too well. Why is it so hard to leave?
Well, Natalie, our brains are wired for safety. Predictability equals survival. But here's the catch. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. I read this quote once. A ship in harbor is safe. But that's not what ships are built for.
That's so true. I think many of us cling to routines because they're familiar. But over time, that familiarity can become a prison. Have you ever been stuck in a routine that just drained you? James, absolutely. Early in my career, I worked in a corporate job. I'd get up, commute, work, and go home. It was predictable, but I wasn't fulfilled. I realized I was confusing being busy with being productive. That's such a common trap. For me, it was a relationship that felt safe but wasn't growing. Stepping away was terrifying, but it was the best decision I've ever made. James, leaving the comfort zone is scary but necessary. So, how do we identify when it's time to shake things up?
Leaving the comfort zone is scary, but necessary. So, how do we identify when it's time to shake things up?
I'd say when your routine starts feeling like a chore rather than a choice, that's your cue.
That's a great tip. Listeners, take a moment to reflect. Is your routine serving you? Or are you serving it?
Okay, James, let's get into the how-to. How can someone start breaking free from a routine?
First, take inventory of your habits. Write them down and ask yourself, what's bringing value and what's just filler? Once you've identified the filler, start replacing it with activities that excite you.
I love that. For me, setting small, actionable goals made a huge difference. For instance, instead of saying, I want to travel more, I'd commit to visiting one new place every month, even if it's just a neighboring town.
That's brilliant. And don't forget to embrace discomfort. Growth often feels awkward or even painful. But every step out of your comfort zone is a step toward a more vibrant life.
Speaking of discomfort, let's talk about saying no. Sometimes breaking a routine means letting go of obligations that no longer serve you.
Absolutely. Boundaries are key. When you start saying no to what doesn't align with your goals, you're making room for what does.
And let's not overlook community. Surrounding yourself with like-minded people can be a game changer. Seek out friends, mentors, or groups that inspire you to grow.
Let's share some listener stories. Natalie, what do you have?
Sure. Our listener, Sarah, emailed us about how she quit her corporate job to pursue photography. She said, "It wasn't easy, but I've never felt more alive."
That's inspiring. I've got one too. Carlos from Miami shared how he started volunteering at a local shelter. It was a small step, but it reignited his sense of purpose.
These stories are proof that change is possible, and it doesn't have to be monumental. Small shifts lead to big transformations.
Natalie, what's your final takeaway for today's episode?
Break the routine. Take one small step today towards something that excites you. Life is too short to stay stuck.
I couldn't agree more. Listeners, if you enjoyed this episode, share it with someone who needs a little inspiration to shake things up.
And don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. We'd love to hear how you're breaking free from your daily grind.
Until next time, keep pushing boundaries and living boldly. Take care.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.